He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 6. The catcher, Austin Nola.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Austin Nola. And now a pitch on the way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. That's by him for strike 1. Nola just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman fields it cleanly. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
First pitch on its way. Now a swinging bunt. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Gonna be a tough play. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Stephen Brault. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 9-1-2 due up. The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Kim will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 3,
So stepping in is Cole Tucker as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove.
Pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
And now the first pitch. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And in steps Manny Machado. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate now is Colin Moran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
That's a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And Tatis is there for route number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to hit is Jacob Stallings. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. First delivery to him.
Nope,
and that misses for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And an unlucky start to the 4th that time as the leadoff man is set down.
The left fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next to the Padres,
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Pops this one up. Newman ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Stephen Brault, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers is under it. 1 down. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 on, 2 out, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, Chris Richard.
Now here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 7.
Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
First pitch of the AB now. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up to second for 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Yoshi Tsutugo. Line drive, base hit to right. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Newman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Manny Machado now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Newman. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Daniel Hudson.
First offering on its way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And now in the box, Stephen Brault. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Tucker flew out last time up. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Next, here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
Up next,
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Austin Nola. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And now here is Ha-Seong Kim, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Chad Kuhl will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Chad Kuhl.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adam Frazier.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Grisham on third. Kim on at second with 2 down. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Padres lead it 3-0. Austin Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Austin Adams.
Ready now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the pitch.
Hayes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in will be Manny Machado. He grounded out last time up.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First delivery to him.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Machado awaits the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Newman brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to the Padres.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gamble is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Here's Will Myers. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Now the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Yoshi Tsutsugo, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Cronenworth waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Ben Gamble, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Padres used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Daniel Hudson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.